All right, welcome back. Here we are with lesson B.2. So here we're going to be dividing integers. So it's going to talk about the same exact rules we used for multiplying integers. If the integers have the same sign, your answer is going to be positive. With different signs, your answer is going to be negative. Just like last lesson, our simple little picture kind of helps get this into long-term memory. So two positive numbers, you're going to get a positive answer. Two negative integers, you're going to get a positive answer. And if you have different symbols, you're going to get a negative answer. So those are kind of the sad face. Think of it as if you have a positive number, that's money in your pocket if we're talking about money. If you have a negative answer, that's money that you owe somebody, so that's not a happy thing. You'd rather have money in your pocket than owe somebody money. Alrighty, just like last lesson, pretty standard. It's going to give you a couple examples of dividing with the same sign. Your answer is just going to be positive. We're going to try these in a second. And then giving you an example if you have different signs, one positive, one negative, and it's going to give you that example. And then we'll do these three. So let's just start working. This is on page 356. So just 14 divided by 2, just like a standard division problem, that's going to give you 7. Here we have two negative numbers. That's going to give us a positive answer. So 32 divided by 4 is 8. And then the last one, we have two negative symbols again. So that's still going to give me a positive answer. 40 divided by 8 is 5. Now we're going to do 3 where they have different symbols in front, different signs. So again, you got a 0, no matter what you're doing, if you divide something by 0, it's going to be 0, and 0 is not positive and it's not negative. Here, different symbols, we're going to get a negative answer. 49 divided by 7 is 7. We're going to have a negative answer. And then different signs, sign symbols, I keep interchanging that word, just know that I'm probably supposed to be saying signs. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Different signs, it's going to be a negative answer. And that's it. So really easy way to end the year. Now we're going to get into evaluating expressions. So not so like order of operations, but then having some algebra in there as well. So here you have a problem and they're telling you what to substitute. X is worth 8, Y is worth -4. So copy down the problem, just substitute your variables, just substitute your numbers and then solve it according to the order of operations. Same thing here. They're still having you use X is 8 and Y is -4. So when you plug those in, they're just doing one step at a time. Mine look like those upside down triangles, kind of like an odd upside down triangle. But it's telling you what they did with each step. So I'm going to do these 3, and then we're going to call it a day. So here, A is worth -18 for each problem, and they're telling you B is going to be worth -6 for each problem. So I already have those written down at the bottom. I just put those values in a box so they stand out, so I'm not getting it mixed up with my problems. So first I copy down the problem. Now I'm going to start substituting. So A is -18, and I'm going to divide that by a -6. Well, I have two negative symbols. That's going to give me a positive answer. So 18 divided by 6 is 3, and it's positive. And then over here we have A for -18. Bring down my plus, and that's a 6, I believe. Yeah, I want to make sure that's not a B. So I'm only substituting my A. And now up here I am adding with different numbers. My phone's ringing. I'm going to try to ignore that. So negative 18 plus 6. I have different symbols, so I'm going to be subtracting. So 18 minus 6, that's going to be 12. And then bring down your 3. That's going to be a negative, since I'm going to keep the sign of the larger number. Now negative 12 divided by 3 is 4. Keep that symbol, negative 4. And then the last one, I have a b worth negative 6. I'm going to square that. And my a is going to be worth negative 18. And then add 4. So before I can divide, I got to deal with this exponent. So negative 6 times 2. I'm just going to come down here. Negative 6, not negative 6 times 2, negative 6 written 2 times. Since I am multiplying and they're the same sign, I'm going to have a positive number. So 6 times 6 is 36. Bring down your negative 18 plus 4. I'm going to get rid of that now. Now 36 divided by 18, that's 2. I have different signs, so it's going to have to be negative. Bring down my plus 4. Now when I add, I have different signs, so that's going to tell me to subtract, and then keep the sign of the larger number. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 is positive. That's a positive. And that's a wrap. So you can go to bigideas.com. You got 10 more problems, and enjoy the rest of the week.